Hello, boys and girls. We're going to be making Bob the Bumblebee. This goes along with our story and also the song called Flight of the Bumblebee. So we have Bob the Bumblebee. That's a combination word because it adds bumble and bee together. Bumblebee. And it kind of sounds like it makes the buzz sound. So you can remember Bumblebee. It's our big bee. So we'll make a couple of different kinds of bees. First bee that I'm gonna show you how to make, and you know you make better bumblebees than Miss Trusty, but for those that maybe not know how to start, we'll just do real simple bumblebee, and then I'll show you something fun to do. Ask your parents, of course, before you start drawing on anything, especially if it's a marker. Miss Trusty has down paper and a thing to protect the table, so we don't want to draw on the table or draw on the carpet or anything like that. So you check with your family before you start doing this. But anyway, you can do it with a pencil or a pen or a crayon. You don't have to have a marker, but I'm going to do it with a marker so you can see it. Okay, so I think first you can draw him a couple different ways. You can go from the side, so you can draw his body. Then we're going to make him a head. It's kind of like two circles. And I'm going to make him a nose and some cute eyes because he's happy. I'm going to go ahead and draw his little antennas. And then I'm going to make him a mouth, and you can make him any kind of mouth you want. And let's see, what else does Bob have? Bob can have some legs. Any kind of legs you want. I don't think it matters. And then you gotta have a little stinger thing, because that's what protects him. He's sharp. Ouch. I'm gonna get stung. He won't sting us though. I'm gonna go ahead and make my Bob some other little ears too, just because I want to. Then I'm gonna make him some stripes, because the bumblebees are what color? Usually they're yellow with black stripes. And we're listening to some music, which is not Flight of the Bumblebee. This is Chopin. These are his piano waltzes. If you like this music, Miss Trusty will write it down here in a minute, and you can search it on YouTube and listen to it if you want to. It's very pretty, very calming music. I like to listen to this kind of music if I'm feeling stressed. Okay, so there's one kind of bumblebee. Then I could color him in. Now, you know, I'm sure Miss Mac could do a really good bumblebee. Always gotta be careful with a marker, because when you get yellow close to something dark, it turns it green or some weird color. So I'm gonna try not to get close to the black till it dries. You could let it dry for a minute and then start. And we'll color in Bob. I think my Bob would have been cuter with a bigger head. His head looked too small. That's okay. He's still cute. He'll still be my friend for today. I used to love bumblebees. And then when I was a little girl, one stung me on the foot and it hurt really bad. And I ran in crying to my Nan. I said, Nana, the bumblebee stuck to my foot. I was crying so hard. And she said, I'll get that bumblebee. He wasn't meaning to hurt me, but he stung me because, well, just because I'd stepped on him, and I guess it hurt him. Okay, for this, I'm going to do a different bumblebee. I'm going to do him in orange, so you can see. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a thumbprint bee. Now, if you have an ink pad at home, you know, the thing that has ink on it, like a stamp, you can use that. I don't have my ink pad here. It's at school. So I'm going to improvise. I'm going to color my thumb with this washable marker can wash it off. It's not permanent. If you put a permanent marker on here, you're going to have a color thumb for a few days. But anyway, this will wash off with soap and water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to color my thumb with the marker, and then I'm going to stick it on the paper, and I'm going to lift up. Let me see if I can get closer to this so you guys can see. Hold on for a minute. Take it off of that. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to make another kind of bee, and this bee can be bobbed too. So I'm going to draw him antennas. Now this is with my thumbprint, so this can be really cute. Look like a puppy dog. Or a tiger, because I made him orange. Anyway, if you make yours yellow, he'll look yellow, like a bee. But anyway, you get the idea. This, I mean, it can be anything you want. This looks like a, could be make-believe tiger bee. I'll just go ahead and make him that. He seemed like he wanted to be that, so let him be that. If he wanted to be a tiger bumblebee. And then, let's see. Make him some feet. And he needs a stinger, because he's a bumblebee still. So he has to have a sharp point on his behind. Bing, bing, bing. No stinging us, please. So there's that. And you can make all kinds of thumbprint things with just your thumbprint. Real cute stuff. I'll show you one more. If you use a smaller finger, like your fourth finger, and just make like a circle kind of on your fourth finger, and then stick it down, you can make a ladybug. You know it's springtime. And make her a little face, some sort, and you can put little dots on her. And you have a little springtime thing. Make ladybugs, all kind of stuff. So there's my tiger bee. And I'm gonna write down the piece of music that I was listening to. And this is called Chopin. And because his name is not from English, you say this with a sh sound, so it's a different language. Chopin. And this is his nocturnes. Whoops, spelled it wrong. Nocturne means at night. So Chopin Nocturne. And if you do that, you can find a whole bunch of them, and they're really pretty. Piano, it's for piano. So these are piano pieces. They're very pretty. So there's our bees. I might try to draw one more bob type bee. Let's see. Stay. Okay. So let's see. I could draw another bob like this. Antennas here. Smiley face here. Stinger. Ouch. Some legs. And then you can draw your stripes for him. And then color in his body. But really, you know, it's your imagination. You can do anything you want. These can be all your friends. You can draw a whole little story. Maybe this is his cousin, and they're gonna go play with the tiger bee and the ladybug, and they're gonna do something fun. So you can play this piece of music and draw and check out, go online and look at our lesson. I'm gonna do a reading of Bob the Bumblebee and put it on here, so you might want to look at that. So we'll have more things that you can draw, and maybe snap a picture of yours and post it on our comments so I can see all your pretty bumblebee and all your flower things. But anyway,